This is tutorial 3-4. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to make multiple maps on one layout. So the first thing we're going to do is go up to File, Open, and go to the 3-4 mix file. They want you to go ahead and save this file as tutorial 3 Asians Blacks mixed file and put it in your chapter 3 exercise, so feel free to go ahead and do that. Once again, do not overwrite the tutorial 3-4. You never know when you're going to have to go back and redo something. So we're going to double click on this right here on layers to get into its properties, and we're going to click on general, and we are going to call it Asians. We're going to go to the coordinate system, and with the custom here highlighted, we're going to click add to favorites. What this does is it copies the coordinate system assigned to this layer file, and when we add the next data frame, we can just assign that data frame the same exact coordinate system. So with that done, we're going to click OK, and we are going to go up to Insert, Data Frame. As you can see, the screen went blank. That's because this data frame is now active. You can see that it's bold. Whichever one is bold is the active data frame. So we're going to go to Properties, General, we're going to call it Blacks, and then we're in the coordinate system. We're going to open the tree for favorites, click on this, and then click OK. Now, there's two ways of getting this shapefile down here. Theirs is right click, click on copy, and then click on this and paste layers. Now I'm going to show you a different way. We're going to just remove that. Click on that and hold it. Drag it down and release. Feel free to use either way. Okay, now the Your Turn wants us to go in and do what we did in the previous tutorial, which is just go into the symbology field, go to Import. In here, you should go to your state population layer. Click OK, change it from Asian to Black. Click OK. OK. Oh, they wanted the symbols changed. Okay. With all this done, we're going to go to the data layout, or the layout view. As you can see, there's two maps now. The first thing they want us to do is first, before we add any guidelines, we got to check and make sure the paper is right. So in this picture, make sure portrait is chosen for both. Then we are going to add guidelines. We'll start with the top first, and we're going to put one here at the 0.5, the 6.5, the 6.8, and the 8. And then on the vertical, we are going to do it at 0.5, 5.4, 5.6, and 10.5. Then what they want us to do is they want us to click on the Asian data frame and put it in this top box. So just reshape it like that. And then for the bottom one, we put the black one. As you can see, it's really small in there. An easy way of getting it up and centered is just right click on the shapefile and zoom to layer. And you're going to want to do that for this one as well. And there. Now with that done, what we are going to do is they want us to activate. Right now, if I were to add a legend or a scale bar, it would be associated with this data frame because it is highlighted. If I want to add anything for this, like a legend or a scale bar, I'd have to go right click on Asians and activate. And now you can see that it is in bold and blacks is no longer. Now we're going to go to insert and we are going to add a legend. There's only one thing, so we don't have to mess with it. You should get rid of legend. And we're not going to put a background. Then these don't matter. So we're going to put this right here and then resize it. Click OK. Or click outside so it stays there. And then we're going to right click on blacks, activate that one, and we're going to just repeat what we just did. And they want us to add a title, but they don't want us to do title because they got rid of the ability to angle a title. So in order to do that, we have to do it as a text. And in here, what we're going to do, we're going to call it Asians and blacks. By pressing the enter button, what will happen is this will be a layer, and under it will appear whatever it is, populations. And it centers it, so you don't have to worry about centering it. And then we are going to put 90 in here because we want it at 90 degrees. And we are going to change the font so it's much bigger to 20, and we're going to make it bold. All titles should be bold. Oh, and the angle changed back, so put 90 in there again and click OK. As you can see, it can go right there now. And that is it for this tutorial. They have a your turn at the end where you just save it as a JPEG. Feel free to practice with that.